Hello. 2 years ago, I was at another graduation, one quite different from this one. The graduate was a 6-foot, 300-pound biker with tattoos all over his body. Honestly, he was not someone I would go out of my way to talk to. During his speech, he didn't talk about his personal and academic growth throughout his high school education. Instead, he talked about being evicted from his home and living in a car. I saw this middle-aged man break down into tears as he spoke of a life that had been torn apart by drugs. I am a musician, so I was even more shocked by the number of musicians there whose lives had been similarly ruined. Their talent and creative drive had been forgotten and replaced by a new motivation, their next fix. I was 14 years old and at Narconon Arrowhead, a drug rehabilitation center in Oklahoma. I was there with my friends as part of Youth for a Drug-Free Florida. We were trained to become drug prevention specialists. Before I went to Narconon, I knew that drugs were a problem in society, but I hadn't realized just how bad that problem was. I'd been fortunate enough to go to applied scholastic schools all my life, so I was educated about drugs at an early age, and am one of the few American teenagers who can say they've never done drugs and never will. Thank you. When I saw the students at Narconon, I realized I was a lot more privileged than most. I also realized that drugs were destroying lives all over the world, and that something needed to be done about it. I decided that I wanted my future to include helping other artists and musicians get out of the drug trap. Now that I had found my purpose in life, I decided I was ready to finish school. When I came to Clearwater Academy for a free day, I met with Kathy Zweers. I told her I wanted to finish high school next year. I was expecting her to tell me that it would be impossible, but instead she said, "All right, let's see how we can make it happen." At Clearwater Academy, I received an individualized program that has given me the education I need and allowed me to continue my activities outside of school. I've been able to continue giving drug education lectures, and I've been able to express myself musically on stage. And the real reason I am standing up here at the age of 16 is because I've had study technology throughout all of my schooling. Without the study technology, I would not have been able to finish high school so quickly. Now there are a few people I'd like to thank. I want to thank Mr. Zweers and all the staff of Clearwater Academy for their dedication to this school. I want to thank Susie Shoup for making a personalized program for me and helping me make it go right to graduate this year. I'd like to thank Fred for being such a great teacher and friend. He helped me through some rough times and was always there with some words of wisdom. I'd like to thank my classmates and fellow graduates. I've gotten to know you all throughout the past year, and I'm proud to be graduating with you. I want to thank the front row for being such great friends. I've shared experiences with you I will never forget. I especially want to thank Paul Zambori. I don't think I could have gotten through Small Common Words and New Grammar without you. I want to thank L. Ron Hubbard for developing the study technology we use. It has changed my life, and I can't imagine where I would be without it. Most of all, I want to thank my parents. You're the reason I'm able to attend such a fantastic school. You support me in all my endeavors, and whenever I run into a problem, you know the perfect things to say to get me back on track. I love you both. Thank you. I would like to end with a quote from L. Ron Hubbard that illustrates the importance of my goal in life. A culture is only as great as its dreams, and its dreams are dreamed by artists. The truth is that if a society doesn't dare to dream, that society will begin to decline. And if we revitalize our artists, we revitalize our society. And that is what I intend to do. Thank you.